Howdy friends, Crazy Jason here, and you've entered my wacky emporium. And as the title suggests, yes, it is Woody Allen's birthday. So happy 75th birthday. And thanks to the J. Morgan 2010, who left a comment on my channel suggesting that I show my Woody Allen collection because today was Woody Allen's birthday. I didn't even realize it was coming up, so big thanks to you, buddy, for pointing that out. I can't show my Woody Allen collection because it's, first of all, scattered to the four ends of my house. And second of all, it would just take way too much time to show that much stuff with the DVDs and the VHS and all the books and everything. So really what I want to do is just talk a little bit about Woody Allen's movies. I mean, I got into his movies early on when I was a teenager. And they had such a profound effect on me, along with other directors like Stanley Kubrick and Terrence Malick and Ridley Scott. Woody Allen was one of those directors who had a real impact on me and made me want to make movies, make films. So, you know, I don't know what to say. There's something about his movies. He looks at Manhattan through rose-tinted glasses, and he romanticizes it. He even talks about this at the opening scene of Manhattan, which, by the way, you know, of course, I love Manhattan, beautifully shot by Gordon Willis, black and white movie. You have to watch all these movies. If you're new to Woody Allen, I don't know what to say. I guess I would suggest start with Annie Hall, because that sort of was at a period where he was transitioning into more serious fare, but he still had the comedy. Wonderful Academy Award winning screenplay, directorial effort by Woody Allen, Diane Keaton delivering an awesome performance. I would start with Annie Hall and work your way from there. If you want gut busting laughs, if you want the kind of, if you need to laugh, then I would suggest Love and Death and Sleeper. You put those movies in, and you will laugh so hard that it feels like you're going to die on the inside. They're so funny. But I would suggest Annie Hall, and then moving backwards or forwards from there. He made a ton of great films in the 80s. Hannah and Her Sisters. I laid out some stuff here that I wanted to show, but I can't do my collection. But I would suggest to those of you who are thinking about becoming filmmakers and or screenwriters, I highly suggest picking up the screenplay for Hannah and Her Sisters. If you want to know how to write a screenplay involving multiple characters and multiple storylines in a way that draws them all together and intersects them, this is the perfect screenplay to study. But I'm trying to focus on Woody Allen, what a great career he's had. How do you talk about everything in the time limit that I have here? I'm trying to keep this short. A career that spans a half a century, folks, a half a century. And I'm talking about his early days as a joke writer and as a comedian. And you can, you know, you can go and get a hold of some of these CDs, and I've got a record with some of his old comedy routines on it. Those things are hilarious. Listen to those things. You're going to talk about his prose, books he's written. Get this book right here, The Complete Prose of Woody Allen. It contains most of what he's written, but not all. Just hilarious, insightful, wonderful writer, wonderful performer, and genius screenwriter and director. So again, happy birthday. I'm sure there will be, the man's probably got at least 20 more films in him. His father lived to be 100, his mother lived to be nearly 96 years old. So he's definitely got the genes. He definitely is afraid of hurting himself or death, so probably won't see any tragic accidents. So we have a lot of Woody Allen movies to look forward to. But the thing I'm thankful for are all the films that he has given us already. You know, Manhattan, Crimes and Misdemeanors, Annie Hall, the comedies I talked about earlier, Husbands and Wives. The most recent one that I can think of, Vicky Cristina Barcelona, just really back to form with a slightly new edge and different style. Not a different style. That's one thing you can count on in a Woody Allen film. You can't go to anybody else for this sort of feel. For those of you who have seen it, you know what I'm trying to convey with the words that I don't have. But he presented to me a picture of Manhattan before I had even been to New York. That's the Manhattan that I want to go to. That's the Manhattan that I want to live in. You know, the overcast days and all the characters. And, you know, his movies have given me so much laughter. They have given me melancholy, but in a good way, in a good, deep, warm way. You know, his films broaden my horizons. I cannot say enough about his body of work. He makes a movie a year. One movie every single year. What a gift that is. His track record in the past 10 years has been kind of, you know, iffy, but it doesn't matter. I mean, look at all the gems the man has given us. But I'm actually jealous for those of you who haven't started it on Woody Allen. You future Woody Allen film fans. Again, start in on Annie Hall. See where that leads you. But back to basics. Big happy birthday to Woody Allen. Thank you for all the memories, all of the years, and look forward to many more. I'm Crazy Jason, and you've been in my wacky emporium.